All right. I told you I love these late night games. I'm up for them. I'm here. I'm still wide awake. 1 in the morning. I love this. Perfect for me. It is great. Uh, as I said last night, I'm up at these hours anyways. So what the hell am I doing? Watching Celtics? That is amazing for me. Anyhow, a really nice win on the second night of a back to back on the road in the West Coast for the Celtics as they beat a good Utah Jazz team. I know they haven't been playing well lately, but they are the 4th seed in a tough Western Conference, and you beat them in their own gym. An impressive win for the Celtics. And the Jazz were pesky this whole game. They started off slow, and then Donovan Mitchell started to play out of his mind. They came back. They got the lead. The Celtics didn't get discouraged. They fought right back, took the lead again, and were able to finish off strong with a strong fourth quarter from Marcus Smart, especially, who was terrific tonight. Jason Tatum has another 30-point game, just continuing his streak in the month of February of playing at. This month, he's playing at an All-NBA level. I'm not saying he's an All-NBA player necessarily this year. He's working his way to that point. He might end up being that. But he's this month of February, he's been playing the best basketball of his career and is very possibly and seemingly likely the Eastern Conference Player of the Month. So you got another terrific game from him tonight. He finishes the night with 33 points and 11 rebounds, 3 of 5 from 3, 13 of 20 from the floor. Marcus Smart, as I mentioned, had a big fourth quarter. He finished the game with a game-high plus 20, 17 points, 3 3-pointers for him, and 9 assists, as he's filled in very nicely for the injured Kemba Walker. And they've needed him too because they have no bench, so the starters are playing a lot of minutes. Still an issue, though. Brad Wanamaker for the second night has played pretty well off the bench. Jaylen Brown played another excellent game again. Like I said last night, he's kind of sort of going under the radar how well he's been playing because not Hayward. I'm going to get to him in a second. And it's not going to be flattering because Tatum's been playing so well. Brown has gone under the radar, and he's playing terrific basketball. Really a good overall effort from the Celtics tonight. Tice, somebody else I want to point out, played really great tonight. Hayward was the lone non-bright spot for me. He's just, man, since the All-Star break came out, he hasn't looked like he was himself. Like, he was playing so well leading up into the All-Star break, and now he's turning the ball over left and right. His cross-court passes are shit. Like, he's firing cross-court passes, not looking where he's going. His defense has been mediocre. He's missing wide open shots, wide open threes, wide open followays. Against the Lakers, he missed 2 wide open layups. Tonight, he missed a bunch of wide open shots too. I don't want to say he's a mentally fragile guy because I don't know him, and I think that's not right to say about anybody really. But it did seem like the boos from the Utah crowd in this game somewhat affected him. I don't know if he wasn't expecting it or what, but he started the night cold, and he was really cold all night until garbage time. He had a couple of shots, but he did not help the Celtics win this game at all. I thought he played very poorly, and they're fortunate. The Celtics are fortunate that Tatum and Brown are playing as well as they are, and Smart stepped up because without Kemba Walker in these 4 games, Hayward has not contributed to helping the Celtics win. In fact, he was a big reason why they lost that game against the Lakers. So concerning about Hayward, he just has not been playing well. Maybe when Kemba Walker comes back in the lineup, he can work him in a little bit better, take maybe some more pressure off him. But right now, it's not good for Gordon Hayward. He hasn't been playing particularly well. But their overall message of tonight was very positive. Again, you go 3-1 on a West Coast trip, and you win on the second night of a back-to-back after you played Portland, who I know is not a good team, but you took care of business against them, and then you go to Utah and you take care of business against them. Now on Saturday, you have the Houston Rockets trying to look for a little bit of payback there. You're finally back home in Boston. Should be a good game, and another important game for the Celtics. When they're playing these playoff teams, they want to show their mettle and show what they're really made of. And now they're starting to look like contenders in the East, legitimate contenders in the East. They got to keep up pace, and they got to make sure that they don't fall any further behind Toronto, because you want that 2 seed. So you can't cough up games, whether it's the good or bad teams. You got to just keep winning games and hope Toronto falls by the wayside, because that 2 seed's going to be really important. You want to avoid Milwaukee for as long as possible. Great road trip, though. 3-1 is about as good as you could ask for, and they came damn close to winning that Lakers game and going 4-0. Now comfort back home. just continue to roll, continue to do what you're doing. Maybe you get Kemba Walker back. Hopefully you get Robert Williams back because he's a presence that the team has really missed. A shot blocker, rim runner who's a big. So that should help. And if you can really get Robert Williams going and get him back to where he was pre-injury, I think he could pay big dividends in the playoffs. So I will talk to you on Saturday after the Celtics-Rockets game. Thanks to everybody for watching. And I will talk to you later. Get some sleep. See ya.